Good morning, everybody, and happy TGIF Day. I've got Princess Hannah Grace with me today, front and center. She decided to sit in my lap. Right, baby? Wait, right, baby? Okay, well, we're going to read in Mornings with Jesus. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Do you want to listen to Mornings with Jesus? Hannah Grace? You want to listen to this? Okay. Let's read July 15th. Happy TGIF Day to everybody, okay? Anyone who believes in me may come and drink. For the scriptures declare rivers of living water will flow from his heart. John 7, verse 38. This little town where I live boasts of having the best water on earth. A network of springs and streams run underneath the city. You can even view an underground stream through a giant grate in the floor of a local restaurant. The water in the region is so noted for its pristine purity that a couple of local water bottling plants capture it for wholesale distribution. As if that's not enough, a nearby city park has the headwaters for the largest river in the state, which is 400 miles long and flows through our little town. Wow. People come from all over to fill up their 5-gallon water bottles with fresh water from the headwaters. Wow. Although it's a blessing to have ready access to pure drinking water, it doesn't compare to the true refreshment that comes from having a personal relationship with Jesus. And though I know water is necessary for my physical health so that I stay hydrated, sometimes I need to be reminded to drink some water. However, it's even more critical for my spiritual health to be drinking from the living water, filling up on Jesus through prayer time with him and his word. Yes, I'm grateful to live in a place with the best water on earth. Hopefully that water supply isn't contaminated as well. But I know that the really best water in heaven and earth from the true headwaters is Jesus, the living water. Cassandra Tiersma, that was fantastic. Thank you for that beautiful devotion. Now for the faith step. Pour yourself a glass of water, and as you drink it, thank Jesus for the Holy Spirit, the rivers of living water, which he promises will flow from your heart when you believe in him. And I've got to add to that a little prayer that you might want to share with one of your loved ones or whatnot that could potentially be going, having an illness or whatnot. I have found this to be the best prayer for people to be reciting over and over. And it goes like this. Oh Lord, and you have to believe in the healer. Oh Lord, the oil of your healing flows through me like a living stream. I choose to bathe in these clear waters each day. I will keep my eyes on you and trust in you that I will fully recover. I give you all that I am and rest in your peace. So I don't know who the source was that I got that from. I did not write it. I will not take credit for it, but I will take credit for sharing it. So whoever wrote that, I love it. I've loved it ever since I saw it. I really didn't do a whole lot of research on finding the source because I was just so wound up that I found such a beautiful prayer for people to believe in the power of healing from him. Yep, right? Thank you for the kiss for that. That was super duper sweet. So, I mean, look at her head, looks twice the size as mine. When two heads are better than one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that devotion at Hannah Banana, front and center. She looks like she's gonna fall asleep again. And we got more rain. If you can't hear it in the background, it's fantastic. It's really raining. But it's so still. Like it's not like a loud, rambunctious rain. I haven't heard those kind of rains in a while. Where the kabooms and all that. I always call that the drum rolls. But anyway, it's just beautiful to listen. In fact, I got a reward a couple days ago. They installed a new shower head in my shower. So it's a giant square. So it's like the rain outside when I take a shower. I'm like, oh, you know I love this because it's like having an outdoor shower. Like rain, like, oh, it's raining. Let me go take a shower outside. I mean, seriously. I could totally go out and bathe and right now in the rainwater and feel totally clean because it's pure. It's from heaven. He's cleaning the earth again. Every time he rains, I say he's washing more sins away from the world. All those people that have come clean and surrendered, just saying. It's a beautiful way to look at rain, isn't it? Instead of, oh, it's raining again. I've never heard so many people complain about the rain. If you look at it in a different light, that the world needs it. The farmers need it. We all need it. It's a different mindset. And I know up in Indiana, it sucks when it's dreary and rainy, but you got to make your own sunshine. And for me, I had my tanning bed. I just hop in my tanning bed and I was happy as a lark. Made me happy. It made me perk right up, even though we had multiple days of dreary darkness. And if tanning bed isn't your thing, try something else. Everybody says, oh, it's so bad for you. Well, you know what? At 56 years old, I don't have skin cancer. The best sunscreen is a tan, not putting toxic chemicals on your skin. You need to do it in low doses so you don't fry your skin. If you lay out for 8 hours, you deserve to be burned. Just saying, without a base tan. That's your punishment for not using your skull cap. Just saying, that's the way I look at it. Although I always had a remedy from Melaleuca. That was the bomb. This sun stuff, I've never seen anything like it. Anybody that had burned themselves, in fact, one of my nieces got in her tanning bed and did not follow my instructions because, she's everybody's the expert. I always gave them my spiel, and it was their choice what they did after that. There's no timer on my tanning bed, so it's your choice. And don't tell me you fell asleep and you burned yourself. That's your problem, not mine. That's all you. So my niece decided to get my tanning bed and was in there way longer than she should have ever been. I believe she ended up in the emergency room. She had blisters under her armpits. Really? Are you kidding me? Now, how stupid is that? You cannot race to get a tan. You have to slowly build on one. I should know. I've been a sun worshiper my entire life because sun is what God made. Just saying. I love the sun because it brings me closer to God. He's there. He's right there. He's bringing the light in, giving me joy when everybody else wanted to try to take it away from me. Oh, Natalie, you're going to get skin cancer. You need to stay out of the sun. You need to do this. Well, you know what? You can kiss my tail end too. I am sick and tired of people trying to tell me what I need to do in my life. It's my life. It's my choice to do whatever I want, just like it's your choice to do whatever you want. I was a couple days ago when I was out with all that group of people that was way too much stimulation for me, too much stress on my body. There was a young girl that was wild about Hannah. She went crazy for her. and she was only 23 years old. And then one member showed up with a little child, a baby, an infant, maybe 6 months, if that. Um, it might be 6 months, I would guess, maybe even a year. I don't know. I'm just not good with that. But not just born. So, had it all cute with the little hat on and all the wick away swimwear with the long sleeves, all that good stuff. And they start badgering the 23-year-old. Well, when are you going to have kids? And she goes, I'm not ready for that at all. She said, I need to start with a dog. And they go, well, I already had 2 kids by the time I was your age. Well, who cares? Maybe that was great for you, but that doesn't mean it's okay for her. And I looked, and when I just kept listening to it, I said, you know what, sweetie? You wait all the time you want. I said, I'm 56 and I still don't have kids. So don't you dare worry about what other people are trying to tell you. And she looked at me and she goes, you got that right? Or something to that effect. I don't know what she said. Something. She made some comment, but it was positive. I don't recollect because I was just so disgusted with them badgering her. Yeah, well, I'm like, seriously, leave the girl alone. No wonder people have issues because they're constantly battling people's mouths that need to be. Just saying. And I don't even think she had a husband. I think she was single. Yeah, I didn't see a ring on her finger, although that doesn't mean anything either. That's the one thing I always looked at when I was out in the dating world. I always looked to see if they had a ring on their finger, and then if they didn't, I asked them point blank if they were married. Have you ever been married? Are you married? And then would tell them about how I felt about the sanctity of marriage. It was amazing how many married men would open up and say, well, I'm currently married, but we're in a rough patch. Well, bye now. I'm not a part of that. I don't want to be a part of it. And I certainly did not appreciate those men that lied to me. One of them got caught. Told me he had never been married in his life, never found the right girl. And then I got a phone call from his wife. After I found out, he told me he was getting a divorce. And I said, excuse me? What do you mean you're getting a divorce? You told me you've never been married because you never found the right girl. And he just looked at me. I said, I got nothing else to say right now to you. I'm so disgusted that you took something from me that I never wanted to be a homewrecker. And I wasn't, because I was yet again deceived, just like Eve was. Not anymore. Oh boy. Try deceiving me now because I can see right through everybody. My eyes are wide open and my light shining so bright that people just walk away from me. And I'm okay with that, except at this resort. They all just embrace everybody. Everybody embraces everybody like one big happy family. And they just, new ones come and go all the time. That's the kind of world I want to live in, where everybody loves freely and is enjoying life. Wouldn't that be a great world to live in? Just saying. So, hope you enjoyed this devotion. Stay tuned. We have more coming up, even if she has taken a little snooze on my lap. So, love to all bunches and bunches. Bye.